teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the #5 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last year's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Hawkins. He's got it in the open. They bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Looking to pass, it's Hawkins. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Sooners are in the red zone now. They go with the ground game. The running back takes the handoff. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown! Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught for the completion. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. I'll move all the way to the 38.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Receiver in motion now. Looking for some space. It's Burden. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. He's looking to scramble. Hits into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling into the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Tries to get it to the running back. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They couldn't stop him there.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The short completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, a still-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
But I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll run the option. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback drops back. And that catch is hauled in. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that short completion. Looking for a man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
But what a luxury for an offensive coordinator to trust the quarterback on 3rd and long to be able to pick up a 1st down off the option. Flawless execution. Move the sticks.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. Finds his man. It's Miller. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. It's Hawkins. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. The pressure and sagging will be tackled inside the 10. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field it close to midfield. Still going. It's a foot race. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
And the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The returner is blocked down. Gets us started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the ground, it's Burden. He's brought down out at the 46.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
One of the important plays that could decide this game. Fourth and long from the 46. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. As the first down is still going. Here he goes. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the 1st down.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Yep, momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's the running back in the flat. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Sooners line up with a 1st and goal. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. They're going to run it. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. 2nd and goal, but hand it to him again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rallied to the football.
He fake it. The holder looking to throw. Oh, they've got him. A sack on a 4th and goal stop. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Pass caught.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They've been stopped in their first 2 4th down attempts. Here comes number 3. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Not able to execute it, this could cost him the ball game.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to scramble. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that was 4th and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
He's got it near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
I I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Pop over the middle, it's Washington. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. He'll run it, hand it off to the running back. Oh, they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And, you know, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. He finds some space. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's a shotgun run call. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.